Hey guys, we wanted to take a little drive out here and show you around in Clermont. We're going to do from Ridgeview all the way down south in Clermont, the lowest part you can go before you get to the Disney Exchange.
Yeah, I think we're going to be giving you that update that you've been waiting for on the new construction for sure.
We get a lot of people writing in saying, okay, what's going on with your new build over there? So we're just going to tour around and show you there's so much happening, and you know, they're just building like crazy, and things have probably changed since the last time you saw our video. So we wanted to show you what's happening. Prices continue to go up, so you know, if you're waiting or sitting on the fence, you might want to reconsider. But anyway, we'll be right back.
Yes, it's another beautiful day here in Central Florida. Today we wanted to give you a little bit different perspective. We are traveling from Davenport, which is right at the Four Corners area. This is the area where the four counties come together, and that's where South Clermont meets. And in South Clermont, there's a lot more of the vacation rentals, but this new community is just on the edge of that.
Yeah, you'll notice that we're about to pass over 192. You see our maps all the time on our videos, and we talk about 192. So when you over to your right, when you go around 192, that's where all the Disney touristy things are. You have your restaurants, Margaritaville, and all that fun stuff. So
Lejoy to World Drive.
Yeah, so right now people are coming off of 192, and now we're in Clermont. Clermont's known for the south part having a lot of vacation communities for vacation homes, but I think things are changing. What do you think?
Yeah, this is an area that is not going to be that way, and it's right on the edge of it, so they're pushing it to make a change. I think so for sure.
Yeah, because we see a lot of the new builders coming in now, and they're not short-term rentals, so I think things are changing. But we're going to turn here. This will be our first stop. We're going to be going by Centex and Meritage Homes. But you'll see this is very touristy up here. This is Cagan Crossing, and it gets really busy. You have your Lowe's to your left and your Walmart to your right, and I think this is a
lot of restaurants too.
Yeah, and I think this is probably one of the busiest Walmarts here in Clermont, just because it's coming off of the vacation area.
It is for sure. So it is on the edge of all this. So as you can see, now we're going to be entering just past the Walmart and Lowe's. We'll be entering the community. It is going to be gated.
Yeah, so you could actually just go walk over to Walmart if you wanted to get some groceries.
But it is a little bit in the distance. We don't want you to think, you know, the homes that are back there are a little ways away from all this. So
this is where, in Cagan Crossing, this is where Centex and Meritage Homes are building together in this community. Nice little entrance.
yeah.
You know, and here whenever there's new construction, they keep the gates open during the day, just, you know, for the builders coming through and the construction companies coming through.
But they've been putting up homes here. I mean, every time we come through, there's more and more being put up.
Yeah,
so.
new roads are going in this area. So Centex has 11 designs you can choose from, and you can get 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 bathrooms, and their starting price is $337,000. So it's gone up a little bit. Every time we check on pricing, it's always up a little bit more than before.
Yeah, and you can see it's 1 and 2 story homes, and there's a couple different designs, right?
Yes, and so Centex, they go up to 2894 square feet. Now Meritage, they have 10 designs to choose from. You could get 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths. They're starting at $348,000. And the biggest house you can get is 2631 square feet. Now they will have a pool and cabana, so just a little pool for the community, and you know, just a little probably bathrooms, little cabana area.
There's a lot of little side streets, and as you get to the back end of the property, there's another exit out with there's apartments or...
Yeah, these I believe are senior apartments straight ahead.
But it's another exit, another way to get onto 192, sort of past the 27 entrance on there. So it's a nice way that I guess you could say to sort of sneak in back here.
And then over here, when we go straight up, you can also go back up to Walmart from this side as well. There's Orlando Health out here. There's a lot of medical facilities out here. So pretty much everything you need.
And if you want to even get to more restaurants, 192 just has an array of different places you go. It sort of has that comfort level for all the people visiting. It has all the restaurants that people like to go to, as well as, we said, a straight shot into Disney.
All right, we're turning back around, so we're going to be passing Walmart again, and we're going to head up to another area, which is KB Homes, the sanctuary, which they're building. But as we're heading up, you will see there are communities in here that will be the short-term rental communities. But again, like we said, we see a lot of the new build coming in that are not short-term, which I kind of like.
Yeah, we just passed the Cagan's Crossing as well, which is another area great for places to eat and shops and things like that. And you will see as we head north, which we are doing now, the terrain will start to change. You'll start to see eventually the hills come into play.
Yeah, that'll be once we get closer to Ridgeview, but as long as we're in the south part, it's pretty flat. You know, we love our hills and our lakes and all that stuff, but in this section, you're not going to get it until you get further into Clermont.
We're now approaching the entrance to the new KB community that's right off of 27.
Now, this is one of our newer communities. I'm excited about this one because they have a clubhouse and they have some fun things going in here. So this is pretty special.
And you can see they're just completing or in the middle of doing the entrance here. It's real pretty the way they have it all set up.
Now, driving through to your left, you're going to see that's where they're putting the clubhouse, the pool, all that good stuff that we're waiting for.
The dirt is being moved, that's for sure.
Not sure where they are with that as far as are they going to build it first? Are they going to start building the houses first? But, you know, we'll check that out. Now in here, KB's known for Energy Star certified homes. There's going to be 548 homes in here that you can get anywhere from a 3 to 6 bedroom or 2 to 3 baths. And the largest home in here is 3,016 square feet.
Yeah, and you can see we're going off the 27 by a lot. It's nice back here. You feel it's real calm and it's quiet back here.
Yeah, and you can pick up to 7 floor plans, 1 and 2 stories. Prices in here will start at $331,000. Now, whenever we give you the starting point, that's as of today. We always have to say that because in a month they'll be higher.
Also remember that there's going to be lot premiums and upgrades that you have to add on to that starting point.
Right, so don't ever go by just the starting point. I mean, that's to get you in the door. Once you're there and you start picking out your lot and everything else, then you're paying a lot more for the home. Now we're going to head back out of the neighborhood. As you can see, it's just a bunch of dirt right now. And in a month or two, we're going to see a lot of changes again.
I mean, changes happen daily out here.
I know. So we're going to go back around the curve and...
you sort of get the entryway coming from, you know, as we're going out. It just shows you how nice and serene this is out here.
And we'll be hitting 27 and we'll be going north on 27. Okay, we're going to be turning here off of 27 into Sawgrass. You have to go through Sawgrass to get to Serenoa, and that's where we're headed. But in Sawgrass, it's all resale right now. When they put in Sawgrass, which was the first community, they put in a little pool cabana, and it's a cute little area. But they didn't get into the big clubhouse until they hit Serenoa.
Right, this is another pretty entrance coming in here, and once again, it's a little ways back, so you are off of the busy 27. So that's nice as well. And it's once you get into Serenoa, it actually looks different, from the roads to the street lights to the way.
I know, it's interesting. It shows you can feel the change.
Yeah, I mean, even the way that they do the plants and trees around is different.
Okay, so over to your left, we're going to see that this is where the new Edgemont's going in. Now we've crossed over, we are now into Serenoa. And right as we enter, well, you'll have Edgemont first, and we don't know a lot about that community, but it is a Horton builder.
And there's going to be 93 homes in there.
So now we're going to go into Palms at Serenoa. This is our 55 plus community. It's a beautiful community. It has the best HOA in, I would say, most of 55 plus communities.
It is gated.
It's gated. The gates are open right now because they are still building, but at night they close. Over to your left is the clubhouse. And we have other videos online that I'll attach to that show you more detail on that. But we want to show you they are building, and most, including this builder, most builders are not releasing lots. They're not releasing a lot of lots at a time.
They're releasing a few a week. Sometimes they don't do any during the week, but it is not like on a regular basis. They limit their inventory just because they got to keep up with the build. And
some of the builders pre-select everything, so you may not be able to go to a design center and pick out your flooring or your packages. And why is that? This builder is one of them that does that, but this is so that they can get their permitting ahead. It actually increases the rate that they're able to build because it would take a lot longer if they didn't do it that way. So they have different sites that will take on different models, and they are already picked out. And they have packages here at DR Horton that you get to choose from. So the package of what's going in is been pre-picked out for you. So it's not like you're picking out that perfect lot to have any home you want built on it. But here at Palms at Serenoa, you have 7 models to choose from in one villa. The largest home that they offer is the Del Rey, and that's 2,034 square feet. They're all one story, and the prices start for the villa is $277,000, and the single family home, $304,000 is where the single families start. And remember, as we said earlier, this is some of the lowest HOAs that you will find that really have all amenities that you're looking for in a 55 plus community. Yeah, they have pickleball, bocce ball, beautiful swimming pool, resort style pool, a clubhouse with a lot of activities. Activity director as well. And a gym. We're now leaving the gates of the Palms. And we're going to turn left on Sawgrass Bay Boulevard, which will continue in Serenoa. So we know that there's, in my mind, that there's more build that will be happening out here. Right now we have Serenoa Lakes that we're going to take you to. But when we said earlier that the Centex and Meritage was the closest to Disney right now, the reason why we say that is because this road is in the plan, the grand plan, to open up. And once it opens up, and it's at the end of this road, once it opens up, it will connect to Orange County, and that will bring you closer to Disney. Right, it connects you right into Western Way, which will take you there, pretty much cut your time in half. And there's literally 50 to 100 yards that they have left to do. So the timing on that has not really been clear. So, we're hearing all these different types of times for that. Now we're about to pass the clubhouse. There's a dog park, there's a gym. This is a really cool community, Serenoa. I mean, it's pretty much your resort style community. Prices are really reasonable as far as the HOA in here. And so if you're not looking for that 55 plus and you want to have that resort feel, this might be one of your neighborhoods.
Yeah, Serenoa Lakes, this is a neat community as well. Price points are going to be a little bit higher, but the homes are going to be on preserves and lakes. They're going to have kayak launches. It is really going to be a nice place over here.
And it will be a gated community.
And right now we are about to enter what will be the gated part.
Since the last time we came in here, man, did they build a lot of homes.
Yeah, well, they're going up quickly. The lots are good sizes, and they all have great views.
Now in this community, you can pick from 15 designs, 2 to 6 bedrooms, 2 to 5.5 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. Prices in here start in the upper 300s, but again, that does not include your lot premiums. I mean, that can really bring your prices way up. Okay, we're gonna head back out of this community and we're gonna take a right. We're gonna go to the end of Sawgrass Bay Boulevard and we wanna show you how close it is to that section that has not been connected yet. And once they connect again, Orange County with Lake County, this road here, what do we clock? 15 minutes to Disney?
Yeah, and there's another mile of road that they have to fix besides this 50 yards that we talked about, but it's gonna be a 2-lane, and it will be right here at this end.
Right here. This is how close it is. It's like what, 50 yards to connect, which drives us crazy because right now you have to go south on 27 and you have to go on to 192.
Really adds about 15 minutes to your ride.
Right. But I think a lot of people are attracted to this area because they know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's more build that's going to be going on back here.
There's still a lot of land back here, and there's land for sale, so we know there's more communities that'll be packed back in here.
And that road will connect you, like we said, the Western Way, which goes in the Flamingo Crossing, which is another new, we have videos on that for you to look at, but there's a lot of great places, neat shops and restaurants going in there.
All right, we're going to head back down Sawgrass Bay Boulevard and out to 27, and we're going to go north on 27 and head toward Ridgeview. All right, we just headed out of Sawgrass Bay Boulevard, and we're going to be heading down to Ridgeview. Ridgeview is more middle, I would say middle of the road in Clermont. It's right across the street from Lake Louisa State Park. And this is the section where we really start to feel some of the hills come in.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be there in a couple minutes, obviously, but I think you can already see the differences in the elevation.
And this isn't as high as they get. I mean, they are going to get way higher.
But it's not that typical flat that people think's in Florida.
And you know, in Clermont, there's a lot of fun things to do here. We're approaching the citrus place here.
Yeah, Showcase of Citrus. It's a really great place to go and visit, from being able to pick oranges during season to they have
the world's largest 4x4 that you can take backcountry and kind of check out the landscape.
There's food trucks in there. They have an area for kids to play and like a little petting area with some exotic type animals. So it is a really cool place to plan.
Also, we talk about Olympus. Olympus is a big deal here in Clermont. It's coming in. They're building communities first, the infrastructures, but we're talking about more entertainment, restaurants, a lot of great things coming through here. So this is actually the area that Olympus will be going into. This is where Ridgeview is.
Yeah, this is also known as Wellness Way, and there's going to be medical facilities as well as an Olympic training facility that's going to be going in here. So this is the place to be. This is where it's all starting. This Ridgeview community is the start of all that.
And there will be other roads that will cut across from this section of Clermont into Winter Garden. Now you have a lot of elevation in this area.
And a lot has been changing. A lot of homes are going up. A lot of build is happening.
So right now Pulte is building in here, and they're finishing up their phases, and then after that, from what we hear, Hanover will be building a couple phases. Now Ridgeview, you could get in here starting at $374,000, but again, that does not include your lot or any design upgrades. Lots in here can be very pricey.
Yeah, the lot premiums reflect the location, and the location is all about the view of what you can see.
And not only that, it's about being by Wellness Way and Olympus. So just being in this area and what's coming through here is going to be...
Did we say location?
Location, location, location.
Yes.
You can see there's dirt that, you know, they're working it out. They're building more streets back here. So this is a newer section back here that they are building.
Yeah, this road has been more recently put in because this will be expanding way back. And you can see, like I said, this a few weeks ago, or, you know, this wasn't even here yet.
And all these home signs are saying Hanover. So this is one of the sections that Hanover will be.
And there's a lot of roads here not leading anywhere yet, but we know they will be.
So you can see back here, this is going to really take you out toward Olympus and Winter Garden area.
That's for sure.
So right now, you can pick out from Pulte like 10 designs, 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 baths, 2-car garages. And again, their premiums can be pricey out here.
Now these lots are all saying, as we're driving through this area right here, are all saying Hanover.
Right.
Let's go down here and see what's being built.
I don't know if you can see the depth of the elevation in the hills, but it's pretty cool out
it's all
here.
tiered. These homes are all tiered, all sort of over each other with retaining walls.
Now this says Pulte in here. I think Hanover's getting ready.
Let's go back up, give you an idea of the height again.
Let's talk a little bit about what we've been reading in our real estate news. You know, people think, okay, how high can these prices get, and what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, prices are starting to slow down a little bit, but that's the thing. They're slowing down. The people that buy now are still gaining equity. There's yearly equity that is projected for all these homes. And it's not that the homes won't be increasing, they're just going to be increasing at a more realistic rate.
And they're predicting like next year, for the next 5 years, you're still going to have a pretty good gain in value. Values aren't coming down. They're just not going to be increasing at the rapid pace that we've been seeing.
Predictions we've been seeing is for over the next 5 years, there's probably going to be a 30% increase total.
Right. But they are still increasing, so if you want to get in, you know, before they go too crazy, this is probably a good time. All right, so as you can see, we're here at 27. We're out of the neighborhood, and right across the street, if we drove right across the street here, we would be in Lake Louisa State Park.
Thank you for joining us on our new construction update tour today for November.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun driving around. We love checking out communities and just seen the progress. So we wanted to show you for November what's happening in the south part of Clermont. We will be doing another one for the north part of Clermont. But if you have any questions, if you're thinking about moving to our area, call, text, or email us. We would love to show you around. Or if you would like more information on any of these communities, again, prices change, sometimes weekly, sometimes monthly. Every time I look at the starting price, they're more than the time before, so probably don't want to wait too long.
Yeah, and we can also be the ones checking on you for when the inventory is available or when the releases are taking place.
So we're here for you. Give us a call, text, email again. We would love to help you out.
We appreciate you watching.